back to my channel and welcome if you are new. So today I'm showing you how to make this card. So I'm taking a 6x4 card base and this little printable character that I got off Google. It is copyright free, so you don't have to worry about it. I've linked it in my description as well. I'm using the Darling Dragons by Sugar Pea Designs just so I can use the sentiment. So I'm going to cut out the little zombie or mummy or whatever you want to call this. And normally I don't show you my cutting skills because I'm very bad at it, but you know, if I didn't put this in, it would be very short, so I wanted to make sure this video wasn't too long but wasn't too quiet and too quick. I also, sorry if I sound a little bit funny. I literally just got back from my dentist and yeah, they've had to, you know, pull tart out of my teeth and stuff because obviously for the last couple of weeks and stuff I've been eating Halloween candy, so kind of my own fault, but yeah, basically I just had to have them cleaned and stuff, and it's something I try and avoid because I always find it painful. Like, I'd rather have like injections into my jaw. It sounds really sad and seriously horrible, but yeah, so I'm just going to show you my cutting skills. And yeah, I made this card for Halloween, so if you guys follow me or you watch all my videos and stuff, basically we did a Halloween hop which I organized just because Halloween is my favorite season. It's my favorite holiday. It's everything for me because I don't like summer, so when I know Halloween coming up, I know the weather's going to start changing and getting cooler, which is my kind of weather. So I organized the hop just to get a couple of crafters together and also just to like show each other, like, no matter what style of cards you can make, you know, just having a go and, you know, creating something can help. I also asked a couple of people what they thought about it because I know some of them were the very first collabs that they've ever done. And a lot of them said it kind of helps them, you know, get back into creating and stuff because sometimes you do get like creator's block. And yeah, so I'm going to emboss my sentiments. I used Cosmic Shimmer True White with my Dovecraft embossing ink, but I ended up changing my mind, so I ended up cutting that out of this video. But I just worked out where I want my placements and stuff to go, and I'm going to be using Scattered Straw, Old Paper and Vintage Photo for the background. So I was contemplating on whether or not to make a video of distress ink combinations that I like to use, and just so I have like a lookbook, so whenever I want to create a card, and you know, especially with like color challenges that I keep going with, and I think it's just nice to have like a combination file that you can look through and just see which works and what doesn't. So if you guys have any favorite color combinations for distress inks, let me know down in the comments so I can recreate them and I will give you a shout out. So this one was just like a random thing, so you know, I did a little scrap test on some scrap card that I had, and I thought it worked really well together. I do kind of think maybe the vintage photo was a bit too much. You know, maybe I should have carried on with the old paper and then just used like the vintage photo on the outsides of the card itself. But I think overall the card turned out great. It didn't turn out really bad, and it wasn't like the end of it. I also apologize if you can hear cars reversing and whatnot. I've got the door open because I'm expecting a parcel and I actually need to go out, but I needed to get this video edited first, so. But I'm going to insert some music because all you're going to see is me ink blending and then splattering and then coloring. So the splatters that I used Beige and then Pearlescent Chocolate by Brilliance Inks, which again I've linked in my description. So I will talk to you guys when you need to see what I'm doing next. chocolate brilliance ink to stamp the sentiment, and then I wanted to add the word boo, but I ended up deciding to go with boo quite a lot of times just to, you know, draw your attention to the card. And I ended up bringing in Wink of Stella just to add some shimmer to the bandages, just so it grabs your attention again. I love the brilliance inks as well. They're very much more metallic than, you know, like the Memento inks or the Dewdrop ones. So I definitely recommend brilliance inks if you want a more metallic look. I haven't done any ink blending with these, and I think it's something that I want to try, but I just don't know if it's going to work, because obviously it does have that shimmer. And sometimes with metallic colors, when you try and ink blend them, all you get is that like sheen look. It doesn't necessarily look like the color that you want, so I don't really know yet. But that's pretty much all I did for the video. I added in some espresso pearls by Pretty Pink Posh, and then I also brought in my white gel pen just to add some details. But I really love how this card turned out. It gives you that very vintagey feel, and yeah, so I don't know how many cards I've done for Halloween now, but I actually forgot the other day. I had two that I put up on my mantelpiece from the hop that I did, and because I used glow-in-the-dark paste, like, I forgot, and I ended up, like, putting them up on my wall. I have, like, a wall in my room which has all the cards that I've done, and it's sort of like, it's just like decoration for my room, so when the seasons change, the cards will go to fall and stuff, so it kind of helps as well. It also motivates me every morning when I wake up, like, you know, this is what we do, this is how we need to do it, and to keep going. But I ended up realizing the other day, because, like, I don't have my bedroom light on for that long, because I hardly ever, like, sit in my bedroom. I'm always downstairs, and then I go to bed, and my light's probably on for less than 5 minutes. So I didn't even register that, obviously, the light was charging up the glow-in-the-dark paste. And last night when I went to bed, and I think I woke up around like 2:30 in the morning, and I was like, what is that glowing in my room? It's like really weird. So I went to my wall, and obviously it was the glow-in-the-dark paste. But that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure you like and subscribe. Follow me over on Instagram. Until the next one, bye guys.